Welcome to the hardware review of the Monstertech Table Mount series. With its Table Mount series, Monstertech offers you extensive possibilities to mount your entire peripheral setup, various joysticks, HOTAS systems, mouse and keyboard, as well as tablets or other attachments, directly to your existing table to create your own customizable cockpit. So in this review, we'll cover the familiar joystick and HOTAS mounts, the keyboard and mouse mount, the mouse extension, and a multifunction display and tablet mounts, plus the Elgato Stream Deck adapter. This enabled us to adapt our entire setup to our existing conditions ergonomically and in a way that could be configured at any time. The hardware was made available to us free of charge by Monstertech for the review, whereby it was emphasized here that our free expression of opinion on the product is desired. We were not influenced at any time, which means that this is our private and free opinion. Monstertech offers in 9 languages as well as own representations in the United States as well as Germany, potential buyers the possibility to purchase various mounts, whole cockpit systems as well as special sim chairs and accessories worldwide. The promise here is that high quality can be expected, but this is also reflected in the price. However, the peripherals to be attached are usually much more expensive, which makes secure and high-quality attachment imminent. And like all guides on the channel, this one is also completely modular and you can jump to the part that interests you or that you want to see again via the timestamps in the video. But first of all, a big thank you to the real ladies and gentlemen who make this video possible with their support as Patreons, channel members or Twitch subscribers. Thank you! Our delivery in Germany was well packed and without any damage, delivered within about 3 working days, whereby in addition to the packed individual components, a quick guide and QR codes with the video instructions for assembly were included. The initial quality impression of the individual parts was very high quality in all areas, with the professional WIHA brand toolkit also meeting a high standard. The assembly of the table mounts, which can be adapted with various adapters depending on the existing joystick setup, consists of a solid anodized aluminum profile in industrial quality and is available in black or silver. All surfaces that come into contact with the table are covered with a thin plastic layer for additional protection. Due to the high-quality design of the profiles and the mounting plate, a very high level of stability is ensured, whereby no clattering or even wobbling can be detected. For the connection of different components, 2 threaded adapters are first inserted into the rail, whereby these are self-retaining with a ball bearing and can be easily moved to the desired position. We then insert the solid connecting pieces into the absolutely precise pre-milled retaining points, screwing the Allen-threaded screws into the inserted adapters. And here too, the precision goes so far that the inserted connecting pieces do not rattle or even have any movement play. We recommend the separate Allen set for the fastening, which facilitates the screwing with a ball head. Alternatively, however, any conventional Allen tool can be used. Special screws or similar are not used by Monstertech. The mounting of the bracket holder can, of course, be loosened and adjusted at any time by means of the screw connection. Depending on the manufacturer and the type of our joystick or HOTAS system selected when ordering, we find the mounting plate, which is also made of solid anodized aluminum. This is screwed to the bracket in the same way using the treated adapters, whereby the enclosed screws provide a flat surface due to the pre-milled mounting points and no parts protrude. And with this, the assembly of the table mount is already complete. We will come to the installation on the table itself in a later section. However, not only joysticks or a HOTAS can be used on a table mount, but also full-size keyboards or a variety of other peripherals can be adapted to our particular setup through the various options. The 45 by 20 cm plate with a thickness of 0.7 cm offers an equally stable place for a full-size keyboard, whereby it is also possible to place the hands on it and write within a stable manner. As an alternative for mouse control, a mouse extension with an area of about 40 by 20 cm can be attached to the side of an existing holder, to which a joystick or HOTAS is already attached. This allows us to take our hand off the joystick and directly use the mouse that is mounted a few centimeters next to it at the same height. Here too, assembly is analogous to the standard mounts, whereby we have full control over the height and orientation of the adapter through the configuration options. Only a sideways swiveling of the plate is not possible. And at this point, the remark that plastic parts are also of high quality, do not crack or break and remain firmly fixed in place. Because at the end of the profiles, which are deburred accordingly and do not pose a risk of injury, we find plastic covers that conceal cut edges. Because of the very stable brackets, we have no loss of stability or even an unsafe feeling, even when the mouse holder is attached to the side. The use of the mouse on a corresponding extension is therefore fully possible. So in our case, we have made a place for our mouse out of the right-hand joystick holder. But additional extensions are also possible, such as the multifunction display or tablet holders, which, with a VESA mount of 75 or 100, as well as various adapters, for example for a Stream Deck, offer further extensive possibilities for adaptation. But we can also securely attach a keyboard holder or even a panel holder for various manufacturers to the adjustable and fixable mount. In our case, we opted for a tablet holder for our Game Blast controller, as well as for an Elgato Stream Deck adapter, whereby this adapter comes from the 3D printer. The gap dimensions and accuracy of fit are also, as usual, at a very high level. But we can also integrate various accessories into our setup, such as a holder for headsets or VR glasses, which is covered with a rubber coating, or a cup holder that is held up for 1.5 liter bottles. Alternatively, we also find various cable management options, dust covers or brackets and adapters that support the open system. This means that the successive expansion of an existing setup or even a change to other peripheral devices is possible at any time, so that we are not forced to make a new purchase. After screwing in our peripheral devices, we have then also completed the basic installation. But we now come to the integration of our mounted fixtures to the table. By means of an automatic clamp, which is adjustable in height and can apply a clamping force of up to 250 newtons, we finally fixed a bracket to the table. Tabletops with a thickness between 0.5 and 10 cm are supported, which should cover all common writing and gaming tables. Monstertech uses push-bar clamps from the German manufacturer Bessie, which promises high stability and quality thanks to the adjustable set screw and the stable metal construction. And at around €30, such a push rod clamp alone is an indication of the pricing of the entire construction. Thanks to the many configuration options and adjustments to the different heights and condition, we can fully adjust and adapt our setup to our needs. Here, the quick releases offer the possibility to change or even remove our mounts at any time, and we only need a few seconds here. In addition, fine adjustment and setting is possible at any time, thanks to the adjusting screw. This not only increases safety, but also stability. Finally, the Monstertech table mount offers us the possibility of adapting our setup for us, which allows us to benefit from a significant increase in control ergonomics and immersion. In any case, this brings us a big step closer to a fully fledged cockpit. However, it should be noted that by using the table mounts we naturally limit the available space, since we move around 40 cm away from the table. Alternatively, we can use the chair holders, which we will show you in a subsequent video. But of course, it is also possible to assemble and disassemble an existing holder concept, and this can be done in just a few seconds. By presetting the quick release clamps, we can very quickly transform our workspace into a command center or cockpit. But let's come to the summary of our review. In summary, Monstertech offers the expected very high production and material quality, a high precision of the gap dimensions, the add-on parts and the materials used. Thanks to the use of high-quality branded components, mostly from German or European manufacturers, the impression of quality is also noticeable both visually and haptically. However, this high level of quality also has its price, which seems reasonable in view of the performance. We bid you farewell until next time, see you soon and see you in the verse.